Hello and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. We are on our way to see a guy about becoming a naval officer or something, but on the way we came to find the Paling Wand, and here it is. Let's see if we die opening it. No, we've got it. It's a piece of wood. Take it. Alright, give the wand to Cerebel or Graham. I still think I'm gonna give the wand to Cerebel. I have a feeling this is gonna go really poorly, but I don't care. I think that coming in... Oh, look at that. That's pretty. I like this place. Oh, there's a face over there, too. This is spooky. Okay, the circle is telling... Well, no, the circle is telling me to go past this area because I forgot that I didn't take the Rathier quest off. But I am going to give it to Cerebel. I think it's probably a mistake, but I haven't made many mistakes, I don't think, in this game so far. I've been playing it pretty nice and close to the vest, and I don't really like them coming in and saying, oh, shit, just because the ground got tainted when there was a war here, that you shouldn't get to have your farm back. Like, I just don't... And I know she's probably gonna use it to turn into some kind of ginormous monster and, like, smack me in the face with magic. Or, like, make crops that are actually, like, babies underground that turn into soldiers. I don't know where I got those ideas from, but whatever. I think this is probably a mistake, but I'm still gonna do it just because, like I said, I haven't made many mistakes. So, one or two crazy ladies turning into spider butts and impregnating everyone with spider babies isn't that big of a deal. It's only the one. We've done so much good in this land that one... No, I already tried to do that once. One rampant spider baby incident will not taint Duke Felipe's record. And after that, I will be main questing again, which will be hella fun. That's pretty, too. This whole cave is pretty. I just mean, like, it just looks like a hole in the sky. Not in the sky, but, like, up off the ground, because you have to go up this hill, blah, 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 blah. It just looks pretty. It just looks pretty. Alright, so where do I have to go to find this woman? I believe she's just right up here. Is this... Yeah, okay, so I'd have to go here if I wanted to give that to her, but I don't. What's this? I love quests. Alright, I'm just gonna head left and go back up the hill here. Because I think these people are nice, and I think that even if this is gonna go bad for them, I think that they still had good intentions. I don't think they're lying to me. I mean, maybe Cerebel is, but whatever. Alright, hey Bargus. But, her husband isn't. Watch him be, like, the mastermind. I was only pretending. Whatever. Like I said, I haven't done many bad things, so I will come and do this potentially bad thing. It's all good. It's all good. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Hey, Cerebel. Hey, Cerebel. I got something.
Hello.
Hello.
You've been to the Hollow? Did you find the Paling Wand?
I did! I'm gonna ask you about some of these people, though. Priestess Corleone.
That Arella, she was what you'd call quite a bit adventurous before the war came and she took up the priestess mantle.
That's weird. Why are you telling me she was like a big hoe bag? I didn't ask, but okay, tell me about Graham.
Why, I remember her. Weaselly and cruel behind folks' backs. Always trailed in Arella's skirt tails, whatever she did.
Yeah, I just don't like them. So here's the wand. Try not to turn into a spider butt.
1,000 blessings on your head. Look, Arik, the Paling Wand. Just as your grandfather spoke of it. You've given us hope when we needed it most. We have little to offer but these herbs. Take them, and bless you.
I'll take your herbs. Alright, this farm...
The Paling Wand will let us make a farm of this abandoned waste. Not without sweat and toil, mind you, but make it all the same.
Yay, and I guess you have something else to say about Graham?
I, for one, will take great joy in wishing her sour face a blessed day every time we meet.
Lol. Alright, so that didn't...
For now.
I'm glad I helped you. That didn't do anything really, which is nice.
Hello.
That hello just gets triggered at the silliest times. Okay, so I want to go down here, but I guess I can just follow this huge road, so I guess I do want to jump off the jump point just for funsies. Jump point. I love them! Whee! Okay, and now I just want to travel down the road, but there's Bargus and brownies, and they're not brownies, they're, well, I guess they are brownies. I'm always getting confused. Stop pestilizing me. I need some health, and how? Maybe in Rathir they'll have a shop situation where I can buy some health. That would help. Alright, so all these guys have stuff. Let's take their stuff. Why do you have a longbow? Why do you have studded leather gloves? And I am heading down this path. Let's ride. We're going to Rathir. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to make a lot of new sailor friends. There's, like, stuff over there. I don't know if that's, like, a city that's attached. It's like, here's a cave, and it has first aid and a diamond in it. Alright. So who is this person that's walking? Can we talk to you? What do you have to say?
Greetings.
Hi.
No crime troubles this pious village.
Cool.
I'd like to see...
I just cut you off. Okay, there's some... See, this is a city, so I should just go in here. There's a merchant there. There's all kinds of stuff. So I will turn back and go down.
Now would we?
Whoa. Had my fingers on the wrong keys. Okay. So I am heading... I can't go that way. I have to go up. So let's go up and...
No vagrants, no beggars, no failures.
I'm not a vagrant or a beggar.
For truly, my children, we are loved and blessed by Lyria. Lyria, goddess of fate.
Yes?
Oh, that's that woman that I could have given the thing to. Okay, here is the Reed Song Inn. I don't believe that this place has anything that I want, but... Why is this lady glowing?
Priestess Corleone's sermons are so full of strength and hope and wisdom.
I like how she's just posing with the drinks. Okay. This guy has... Oh, it's a lady.
Face.
This lady has a quest for me, so let's get it.
Welcome to the Reed Song Inn. Come in, and Lyria light your way. If you can spare a coin for our troops in the war, well then, all the better.
Maybe? Everyone in this town seems awfully shady. Let's talk about Tyrion's Rest.
High Priestess Tyrion made camp right here on her sojourn to settle Rathir. It is said she was given a vision by Lyria on this very ground.
Cool story. Let's talk about the war.
I hear the conditions in Cluricon are just wretched. My own son was there, gave his life for the cause. That's why I've taken up collection. Every coin goes to those poor soldiers across the water.
I'm sorry about your son. Let's ask about a room.
A room in the inn? Why, you're in luck. I have one to spare.
No.
Well, if you ever do, you need but ask.
I think my health would get restored. And maybe, like, if I was poisoned or something, I don't know. I might lay down, whatever. Reed Song Inn.
As long as you're not a sodding fae, you're most welcome here.
What if I was a sodding fae? Well, I can't be, but whatever. Lyria?
Our goddess and protector, the Alpha's guiding light. It was her will we were spared the fae sword 10 years back.
Cool. Alright, you collect gold for the troops?
That I do. We all must do our part. Have you got a few coin to spare, then?
Why that specific amount? What about veterans and refugees?
And what about them? I don't see what they're doing to fight the fae.
Okay, you're a silly bent. Sure, give him some money.
There's a good soul. Say, would you do one more favor for an olden keep? This purse is full of collections. Would you be so good as to bring it to the box in our sanctuary? I can't go myself, and there's someone I can't trust.
Who don't you trust?
If you want to know the truth of it, someone's been swiping from the collections. We don't know who, but I'm sure you weren't the one.
I'll take it, but I might take it this time.
Lyria, bless your fate. Sanctuary's just across the bridge at the end of the walk. The box is inside. And if you happen upon the thief, and in my opinion it must take place in the darkest night, tell the priestess to white nil at once.
quite nil. Okay, I have the collections purse, and apparently it's right across the way. So, let's... Can I just take this? There's no quest item in there, so I don't really want to, but, okay. Is there an upstairs in this joint? Is there anything worthwhile? Let's try upstairs and see who's hanging out. No one! Well, that's good. It gives me less to worry about. I can't jump in this game, right? I don't think I can. So let's just leave, go back to Tyrion's Rest, where they hate Fae. And... is this person into first aid? Oh, it's the priestess. Yeah, I'll talk to you.
I have heard from Graham how you aided those vagrants. I am disappointed that you did not do what was right. However,
Whatever.
All that comes to pass is within Lyria's plan. Time and faith will reveal her vision.
You'd better not chase them off. Tell me about this town.
Our village is a lesson in Lyria's blessings. Take the two villages, Tyrion's Rest and Colne. When the Tuathas struck this land, which stood strong? That which loved Lyria most.
Cool. Tell me about the war.
We must do what we can for our Alfar soldiers across the water. Mayra, our innkeep, takes donations for the cause.
Who's clapping? Because that shit's just making me laugh. Alright, tell me about yourself.
In the 10 years since war swept across these plains, I have guided this village by Lyria's light and by the wisdom of her teachings. I was a humble student of faith when I heard the call. It was so keen and clear. I left the temple that day to serve my people as I could.
I heard you were quite the slut, but tell me about Lyria.
Why, Lyria is the goddess of magic and of all good, Alfar. Those who love and cleave to her will prosper, as we have done.
Alright, tell me about this other city that you said doesn't like Lyria.
You may visit its ruins on the coast. They are a testament to what befall all who displease my Lady of Fate. Atheof's daughter, and the others who went to resettle there, showed great ignorance as to the finality of her will.
Alright, who's this Atheof guy?
When the wall brought Fae to our doors, there was but one righteous Almain, our own Atheof. That is why we welcomed him and his willful daughter to our home.
I'm an Almain. Why are you speaking trash about me? Alright, healing?
By my Lady Lyria's grace, I have the power to heal and to cure.
Alright, I'm gonna take you up on that, maybe? Health and mana and... oh, okay. Yeah! That was a sweet noise. Bye, Princess Corleone.
Rest.
That clearly doesn't say Princess Corleone. Oh my god, she just snapped around. Alright. I see a person with a quest. Who is this guy here? Let's go talk to him.
Please, please.
Oh, it's
can't you
Atheof.
help? I need someone to travel to the Tuwili coast. It's my daughter.
Well, I'm gonna pretty much do anything for anybody who Corleone doesn't like, because I don't like her. So let's talk about the coast.
It's the land that lies along the western edge of the Forian Strait. The coast bore the brunt of the Tuatha invasion 10 years ago.
Alright, tell me about this city.
This is my adopted home. The people have been good to me here. But there is no use talking to them of certain things. I gave up trying long ago.
Yes, they don't like your daughter. See, that other guy who kept talking about how old he was and shit, and I didn't believe him for a second, this is how you do an old guy. I mean, he's still buff as hell, but his voice is older, and they gave him gray hair! It's unprecedented. I mean, I'm not saying that all old people need to have gray hair. I'm just saying that when your models aren't wrinkled, it helps. But whatever. Tell me about Colne.
The village stood alone along the Tuwili coast, overlooking the sea. It was one of the first places to fall when the Tuatha invaded. Colne has been abandoned for years, And it's a place best forgotten. Anella was determined to rebuild it, though.
Anella's your daughter. Tell me about yourself.
I'm a merchant, originally of Culm, and I have seen my share of grief.
I said, I'm a merchant. Thanks, sir. Alright, what happened to your daughter? She stayed in Colne, I think, or she tried to, rebuild it.
Anella led a group of refugees to the town of Culm. I warned her not to go, but she's always been a strong-willed girl. I should have heard from her by now, and the caravanners say that bands of Tuatha have landed on the coast. If anything happened to Anella, I don't know what I'd do. Please, help me.
Alright, I'll help you. Let's say what refugees?
It's been 10 years since we drove the Tuatha from these lands, and still the refugees are living in tents on the Forsaken Plain. They've talked of resettling Culm. Anella took up their cause and agreed to lead them there.
Well, that's nice. I'm not gonna say pay me first. I love how that's the persuasion option. Like, everything I do revolves around money. So I will find Anela.
You will? At last. Mitharu bless you, friend. Anella led the refugees to the ruins of Culm on the Tuwili coast. Look for her there. If she's hurt, bring her back safely. If she's dead...
If she's dead, don't tell me. I don't want... No!
I
didn't mean to click that.
And I have seen
He's just still
share
chatting.
of
Okay, Tuatha Raiders.
Even though the Tuatha army is held inside Cluricon, small groups can sneak through the mountains and across the water. It's happened before. If the rumors are true, Anella and the refugees will be right in the path of any raiders.
Raiders! Alright, tell me about your daughter.
I know what Culm meant to her. She was just a child when we fled. But this is folly.
Folly! Alright. After speaking to Atheof, peace out.
Please, find my daughter.
I'll try. You seem nice. We are now at Tyrion's Rest, on our way to Rathir. I don't think I'm going to go find Anela yet. I'm going to sell some stuff, try to buy some first aid, and then head on to Rathir. And then I will come back and do some side quests. But for now, I will see you on the next episode of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Thanks for watching. Bye!